Good morning, yacht followers. Welcome back to the 5 stars yachting brokerage world. But today, it's not just 5. Today is 55, because 55 is the name of the vessel we're on board today, which is a 2018 Cerri 102. And once to life, they're saying happy wife, happy life. But once to yachting, what do they say? It's happy crew, happy boat. And with a crew like this, you get a yacht like that. The Cerri 102 is a 31-meter vessel out of a project introduced back in 2008. And it is a project I've always been very much fascinated from, mainly because of 2 reasons. The way she runs, and the captain is going to be telling us 1 or 2 things about it, and 2, the very cool features and layout the boat is made about it. Let's have a look at it together. You know what I like? The boat is sleek and sporty, but there is not one point where I would say she's narrow or skimpy, just because everything, every space is confirming the layout, is very comfortable. Look at the sidewalks. There's no narrow space. You can easily walk through all the way up to the front deck, where what do you have is an immense sun pad, and you have this very nice roundy table that you can raise and lower and put an umbrella, and you can even dine. Even the captain says you can have a fantastic aperitif up front. And then what you have is the sportfly, where you can open and lift up the table. You can even dine there. You have a great sun pad. You got the up and down television all there. And again, not at all skimpy, not at all small. We will spend a word about this cockpit. God, it's fantastic. The chairs, the table, the sun pad here in the back. Down here we got the garage that we're going to see later on. Everything is large and comfortable. Three things I would like to say about the garage. Not that it's big, that's obvious. Number 1, you open up the garage door, but you still keep it intact, your bathing platform here at the back, because thanks to those slides, are gonna take the tender and the jet ski in and out without impacting this. The jet ski is no longer present, and not even that slide, because the owner decided for his own reason to remove it. But do we have the slide? Yes, and anytime we can put it back here. Very important, custom-made carbon fiber bathing ladder, custom produced expressively for Motor Yacht 55. Why that? We still have the original one in stainless steel, but this is way lighter, meaning more comfortable for the crew to put it back and forth all day long. Allow me call this area like an entrance lobby, right in between the exterior cockpit, taking you right through the main salon. But here, we're moving up to a totally different scale with this frow leather everywhere, with this level of stitching. Are just beautiful. Here we got a very nice travertine marble they had. And this is the magic door, because this is taking you down the engine room and the galley. Everything just as you dream of that to be. Leathers, hardwood, very noble wooden floor, and prestige cottons. Everything is just the way it should be up here. One sole notice, originally the space here on my left was empty, the owner of the yacht wanted to add this very nice leather bench and this dining table that can host, whenever it's a rainy day, up to 8 guests very comfortably seated. Yes, we're up on the main deck. Yes, we're right next to the main bridge station. And yes, this is the captain's cabin, here on the main deck. Yes, what does this mean? That the owner of this yacht decided to reduce his main salon in order to favor his captain and crew of this very much privileged, raised captain's cabin, which is very big. I had the permission on sit myself over his bed to tell you that look at the layout. One bed up here, one bed down, a little bit of desk with a monitoring control of the main external area of the yacht, and the large the captain bathroom is. What does this mean to me? It means that when you're buying this yacht, you're gonna favor your captain of a very privileged captain's room up here that will allow the best captains around to choose working you for you, making happy crew, happy yacht. Here, from the lower deck of 55, the space down here is sufficient enough that could host 5 guest cabins, but here we got just 4. Here one more time, because everything on this boat gotta be roomy, not skimpy, and the 4 guest cabins here are definitely not skimpy at all. The volume is just exactly as it should be. The VIP cabin here at my back, what of a lightful cabin. The peculiar trademark of the bathroom up at the very front. And then what we're having right in the heart of the boat at the core, amidship, the master cabin that we're gonna see together in a minute. Here, right on starboard, we got this double guest cabin, one slide into the other, and you got the pullman bit that falls down from the top. And to port, you got this French style queen size bed. Everything comes together very good down here. Here from the master cabin, can I tell you, I wouldn't change a thing. The leather, the hardwoods, the softs, all the colors coming together. I love everything I see. Please go and have a look at the bathroom in this master cabin. Have a look at it, beautiful it is. Welcome down here into the engine room, which is the very heart of the boat. And I can tell you, you can see many things from down here. You can see the way the vessel lives. And here, there is an orchestration of everything. The crew is holding the tools in perfect position, the cleaning stuff, the maintenance things. There's an order into everything down here that, let me say, that the engine room and the vessel itself pass the examination with the best of the marks. We're here with Flavio, who's the captain on board today, but not only that, Flavio is the gentleman who built the boat and has the control of this vessel ever since. Flavio, can you please tell us something about how this boat behaves?
La barca monta 2 motori MTU da 2600 cavalli e con 2 generatori da 45 kW, volendo si possono anche mettere in parallelo, diciamo una potenza più che sufficiente, e ha un sistema di trasmissione con le eliche di superficie della Sirex. Fa una velocità massima di circa 40 nodi e una velocità di crociera che varia dai 28 ai 30.
Okay, and what about the range? What about the range on the boat?
Si può navigare a 30 nodi tranquillamente fino ai 250 metri.
Whoa, and what was the longest leg you ever had out at sea?
Io ho navigato da Porto Quato in Sardegna fino a Palermo in Sicilia sono circa 240 miglia a 30 nodi.
That's remarkable. Can you tell us something about the stabilization? Is the yacht stabilized?
Sì, abbiamo uno stabilizzatore della Seakeeper, il 26, uno dei più grandi, è montato al centro della barca e funziona benissimo.
Works good.
Funziona molto bene. Se ogni tanto dimentico di azionarlo, i clienti subito se ne accorgono e mi chiedono ma cosa è successo?
Yes, of course, of course. And the last but most important thing in my opinion, this is a charter boat, so you're also chartering with many guests coming in on the yacht. Are they asking questions? Are they making any comment about that?
I miei ospiti, loro amano molto stare vicino a me mentre guido la barca sul fly, si mettono sempre accanto a me molto spesso, non le mogli, ma solo i clienti, i charteristi, e mi chiedono le informazioni della barca, quando andiamo veloci, e rimangono sempre sorpresi dalla morbidezza della navigazione a 30 nodi, perché è una barca di 31 metri di 100 tonnellate che va a 30 nodi, e mi dicono sempre wow, it's very smooth.
Flavio, many thanks for this review you had with us. But now we're gonna have a try all together. Thank you.
Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking. Welcome to Basic Fighting Maneuvers. You got yourself a deal, gentlemen. Let's turn and burn.
I really hope you did enjoy what we've been filming today on board Motor Yacht 55. My personal comment is that the boat is definitely, undoubtedly, nice and cozy. The layout is good, the boat is fairly fast, and all is good. But what really makes the difference at the very end of the day is how the boat is taken care of, how the way she's managed, how the crew in relation with the owner performs on board. And everything here is up to standard. This would make you buy a turnkey project.